Chris, nice to meet you, man.
What's up? Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Nev. That's what
You
everyone.
got you got a sick room there.
uh yeah, this it's full of trash and childhood memories that you know.
It's awesome. I love trash.
Thanks, man. It's the best.
All right, no, for real. All right, let's go.
So you're from Melbourne.
I'm not from Melbourne.
You're
The
not?
band is though. Yeah,
So they say
yeah.
you say Melbourne or Melbourne.
We say Melbourne.
Okay.
I don't know, Melbourne. We don't say born. We just
Ah,
say burn, I guess.
yeah, yeah. Because
But yeah, our singer's from Melbourne, and our bass player lives there now as well. He's from actually from New Jersey. Um, and then me and my guitar player from Fort Myers, Florida.
there you go. There you go. When I read Melbourne, I was like, what? There's no
Yeah.
there's only one Melbourne. Uh,
It's
and you're
it's called the Space Coast of Florida. It's like where like the NASA and SpaceX things are and stuff.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's oh man, that's right. That is pretty cool. You must go and did you go and see the like do they go see
Oh,
the
you could see it. You could see them take off all the time. Yeah.
that's sick.
Yeah, even like 20, 30 miles away, you see it. It's crazy.
Oh man, that's wild. That's wild. And
Yeah.
you're in Europe at the moment? You're on your bus, is that right?
Yeah, yeah. Right now we are in we have an off day today. We're in Lyon, France right now.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
How's the tour been going? That's with Stick to Your Guns, right?
Yeah, it's really, really sick. Yeah. Stick to your guns, fucking awesome. Love those guys. It's so sick.
How many dates left?
Um, what's today's date?
In Australia?
Third?
Or yeah, it's a
Oh, it's
third.
the third. It's the
Yeah.
third here. So
Okay.
fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 6 shows left.
Man, that's awesome. And then you're coming down here to Australia with Lorna Shore.
Yep, flying straight from Berlin straight to Perth.
Straight on it, man.
Yeah.
And that's hectic. I mean, that's gonna be a fucking hectic tour because the Lorna Shore shows are sold out, and then you've got
Yeah.
headloan shows.
Headline.
Let me start that again. Headline shows
Yeah.
as well. Man, are you excited to come down? Even though it's straight.
Very, very excited. Yeah. Australia's been like my number one most wanted to go to places to tour in my life. So I'm fucking hyped. Yeah.
Have you been here before at all?
Nope.
Man,
I've toured with many Australian bands in the
yeah.
States. So, I have friends over there that I got friends at bands that I met fucking 15 years ago, that live over there. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm stoked.
Seems like I've said this a few times. Is bands from Australia seem to be taking over the world right now. It's pretty crazy. We're everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, Alpha Wolf is just killing it right now. It's so sick.
Yeah.
It's like we did the first headline shows that they did in the States, we did with them. And we were playing like 200 cap rooms or something, like super, super small venues. And yeah, and now to see where they're at is so sick.
It is wild, man. It is wild. And I've known Mitch, drummer Mitch, for a
Yeah,
long, long, long time. So it's cool when you see your homies out there just killing. I saw pictures of them at the Grammys today. Oh, that's
yeah, yeah.
man.
Yeah, I toured with 2010, I think it was, toured with the Red Shore in the States. Um, so I became good friends with all those guys. So I don't know. It's gonna be cool. I'm stoked.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. And of course, you've toured with Lorna Shore before.
Oh, many times, yeah.
What's it like touring with Lorna Shore?
I mean, it's fucking awesome. We're all really good friends, so it's just we just hang. It's cool.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like anything. I don't know. It just feels like we're chilling, and then also ripping some breakdowns and then going back to hanging out. You know?
You've got To the Grave as well on the tour, another Aussie,
Yeah.
and they are
Yep.
awesome. Have you seen
Yeah.
them
So
shows?
I'm stoked. I've not. I mean, I've listened to them and I've seen videos and stuff, but we have not met them yet or seen them play live before. So very stoked for that.
Man, they
Also,
are.
also very stoked for Volatile Ways. We've all been listening to that band for, a couple of years now, and stoked to have Volatile Ways on the headline shows with us.
Sounds like you're just going to have a real good time with all these bands. It's going to be one big
Yeah,
party.
yeah, it's gonna be fucking sick.
Thing about
We're gonna be really tired, but it's gonna be awesome.
I don't know if you boys are drinkers, but I tell you what, like Aussies down here, definitely big drinkers.
Big drinkers, yeah. None of us are big drinkers, but we still like to hang. Yeah,
Okay. All right. All right. All right.
yeah.
But you recently released the Volk Conduct EP, and you recorded
hmm
that with Will Putney. That
Yep.
dude is incredible. I just everything he touches is just gold. How was it
Yeah.
working with him, and how'd you find he pushed you guys, to get the best out of you? Because I hear he does.
Um, he is he's a wizard, man. He's really, really awesome, and he enjoys his job for sure. And we went in there with songs, that were finished. And we spent like, 3 or 4 days or so just kind of reworking those songs and like rearranging parts or taking this part and putting it here, taking that part and putting it there, and blah blah blah. And then, you know, laying down like, just talking versions of the vocals, and then reworking those, or saying like, hey, maybe we should phrase this thing in this way, or instead of this being a question it should be a statement. So, we like at nighttime we'd go and like rewrite some stuff for whoever wrote the lyrics for that song or whatever, you know what I mean? Because everyone in the band writes lyrics. So we were all, redoing certain things, and then, same thing with like, hey, maybe we should make this drum fill do this or instead of that. So it's like, forcing me to learn how to play certain things that I normally wouldn't learn how to play. And yeah, it was really, really cool. We're going back to him for a full length this year.
Unreal.
Yeah,
Man.
stoked.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you usually take the reins because you've got
hmm
studio.
Yeah.
How was that for you, sort of trusting somebody else with the work that you're used to?
Um,
Was that
it
hard?
was, I mean, yes and no, I guess. I like not really, but there's like, there's a couple parts that he was like, "Oh, maybe we should just like cut this part out completely." And I was like, "Damn, I know that part's weird, but like I wanted it to be weird, in my head." But we all went into it, like me and my guitar player especially. Um, uh, we went into it saying we're like, whatever he suggests, we're gonna be okay with it. So that's what we did. We were just like, even if it was like you know what I mean? Like we were just like, we just went with it, and we're very, very happy with the way everything came out.
You mentioned before about talking the vocals. Now,
hmm
is that how you usually demo them? Like, is it just
Yeah,
or
because especially if like, because all of us write lyrics. So like whenever we have like the demo version of the song done, whoever's writing lyrics, I'll normally have them either send me the lyrics, and I'll just like, read them and figure out how I want it to be phrased over each part of the song. Or if they want to do that, they can do that. You know what I mean? So it's like nobody's blowing out their voice. Like we all know we all know what we want it to sound like, as long as we have the patterns laid down with the talking vocal that's normally good. It's like we normally know what it's gonna be like.
that's really interesting because that's
Yeah.
the thing that I struggle with because I just throw a little bit of distortion on and do the whisper thing because I can't,
Yeah,
there's no door here. I can't record
yeah.
vocals here. But yeah, it's hard because I'm like, don't show anyone. No problem. It's not the final thing. You know, get really self-conscious about it. So to hear that another band does it is kind of
Yeah, yeah. Just for demo purposes, like you might as well just talk it, it's fine.
yeah,
And then when you get to the studio, that then you let her rip. But there's no point in potentially fucking up your voice recording a demo.
yeah, that's true. That is true. And you got Jamie Jaster on the track Murder 8, which is pretty cool too. How'd that come about?
Yeah. We did the Perseverance tour with them
Yes.
in 2023 or two, I forget. Anyways, but Frank lives in Florida right next. He lives in Melbourne too, their guitar player. And now they're like, him and Kyle Medina are all friends and we're all friends. And yeah, we were just like, yo, Frank, what are the odds you could get Jamie to be on our new EP? And he was like, yeah, just send me the track. So very cool. Yep. And then we got our friend, 'cause Jamie lives in Connecticut. We got our friend that does music videos to like film his part for the music video up there and send it back to our guy. And yeah,
That's so sick. Did you
yeah, it was fucking dope.
Were you a fan of Hatebreed growing up?
Oh, dude, yeah, it's like one of my favorite bands ever. So yeah, when we got that Hatebreed tour offer, I was like jaw on the floor. Like I was like, holy fucking shit, dude. So
Best.
yeah, having Jamie on a song is very, very, very sick for me. All of us actually. But
Man, I do love that poster. I did go back and I saw it was like the Hatebreed logo, and then it's like, Gate Creeper and you guys and stuff, and it's
yeah,
like the modern, you know, deathcore and fucking
yeah.
it's like
And you know what's crazy? If you look at Hatebreed's lettering and then you look at Bodysnatcher's lettering, they're almost exactly the same. Except for ours has drips. It's so crazy. I was like looking at the R and stuff, and like I was like, what the fuck? Or the D. Yeah.
it's all connected. It is all connected.
Yep. It's all
Yeah.
connected.
And that's awesome. But I mean, you guys seem to be constantly on the road and working, jumping from tour to tour, which for many bands is like the dream. But at the
Hmm.
same time, how do you keep yourself?
That's what they think.
That is it. Careful what you wish for. Um,
Yeah.
I mean, I love it. I love being in a van and getting up to no good and going on adventures
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I guess when you're doing it all year round, it can take a bit of a toll. How do you get through that mentally, physically? Like, what's the trick?
It's physical the physical part is really hard. Like on tour, it's like one, you're always hungry. But even if you're eating all the food, you're still always hungry because you're like moving so much, you know what I mean? And then you're eating all this shitty fucking food, so you're getting more unhealthy. You're not sleeping enough, and then your mental state starts to decline, and then you're like, wow, I'm a fucking piece of shit, you know? And but it's I mean, I don't know, it's pretty hard. It's the thing that saves it and makes it all worth it is the 40 minutes on stage every night. That's how you like seeing people react to your music is fucking awesome. Seeing people mosh, seeing people care. People don't care, that sucks. But when people care, it's really, really sick.
Man, I don't know how you guys do it, but with the food situation, we did a
Dude,
run
so
last
hard.
week, and I was like, right, I'm going to the supermarket. I'm going to buy some sandwich stuff and put it in an esky and make vanwiches. We call them vanwiches. And
Yeah.
it made it through the whole day. And then by the time we got to like 8 hours, we opened and it was like, even with the ice packs, it was so hot summer down here. We're like, uh,
Yeah.
back to fucking Macca's. You're like,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, dude, McDonald's every day.
it's
It's like it's so hard to not eat unhealthy while you're on the road. Yeah. Just because like the only things that are accessible when you get off stage is some sort of fast food,
yeah,
Like whenever and like you need food. Like you burn I'll like run my watch while I'm on stage, and it's like you just burned 700 calories, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, I need to fucking eat something.
True. It's true.
But then I'm like, all right, let me get a Big Mac, a fillet of fish, and 20 nuggets. Let's go.
Hey, here's an idea. Maybe you need to start like a restaurant chain for touring bands where it's like the healthy stuff, but it's good shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it'd be fucking sick. But then you gotta like have enough money to open something 24 hours.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's
Oh
a
yeah, question. Are there restaurants that are open 24 hours in Australia?
Macca's and stuff is.
So just yeah, same stuff
Same shit.
basically.
Same shit, really. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
7-Elevens, servo.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah. So like some gas stations or like truck stop type things or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
you still get a like, moldy 3-day old sandwich if you.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But um, of course, you've got a big year ahead by the looks of things. You got plans to record with Will Putney again. What else is on the cards, man? What's the timeline look like?
We uh we get home from Australia on the 24th of February, and then we're taking March, April, May, and June off to write and record in one of those months. And then July, August, we have something that's not announced yet. And then November, December, we have something that's not announced yet. And then looking into 2026 right now.
That's all right. You can tell me what those other things are. Ah, no, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Keep your secrets. But
It's gonna, it's sick. It's not Australia, but they are both really sick tours.
okay. All right. Keep us guessing. But in the meantime, bro, this Lorna Shore tour is right around the corner.
Hmm.
Headline shows are on sale now. It's going to be awesome, man. Can't wait to finally fucking see you guys. It's going to be so sick.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're very excited as well.
In the meantime, take care, man. Enjoy the rest of the shows over there in winter. I think it probably is.
Yeah, it's fucking cold as shit. Yeah,
Bring the board
it's
shorts,
really
bro,
cold.
because it's hot as
Oh yeah, I know.
fuck down
I
there.
know. That was another hard part. We had to pack for winter, going straight to summer. But I got shorts. So yeah.
Man, as soon as you walk off that plane, it hits you. It's like, "Ugh."
Honestly I'm excited because I miss Florida and I want to see the sun. So I'm stoked.
Nice. Excellent, dude. Well, hey, man, thanks for hanging out on the show. We'll have all the links down here. Take care, man, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Awesome, dude. Thank you.
Thanks, bro.